right, so next, man, I want to move on to this, Nina boy. Now, it's been a crazy time lately for a lot of now I don't want to say heroes that we had as kids, but I got to almost say that because we just had the passing of a lot of people, man, in the last couple of weeks, right? Or even the last couple of days. You had Malcolm-Jamal Warner, who was famous for playing Theo Huxtable on the Cosby Show. So yeah, basically I was saying, man, that mess hurt my heart to find all that out. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know it was about a group. I didn't know it was racially group motivated. I thought it was personal, like individual.
Nah, it was about the entire group. So it changed my opinion. So I ain't gonna lie. So to answer your question, it did change my opinion about Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways, man, let's move on to the next one I was going to ask you about. Because I don't know, were you familiar with Ozzy Osbourne and his creation of heavy metal and all that?
Yeah. Kids, right?
Nah, Black Sabbath.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah. I remember his wife, the TV show, too.
Yep. Now, what do you think about Ozzy Osbourne passing away as well? I mean, a lot of people said that Ozzy lived way past what they thought because of the amount of drugs that he's done in his life. You know, I mean, I hate to make a comparison, but there's people who have lived healthy lives that were fitness influences throughout the 80s who have passed and lived shorter lives than Ozzy Osbourne.
Man, that lived too long anyway, bro. Like, you lived too long. I don't know how long everybody want to live, but I'm not trying to be around here in diapers. That ain't my game. If I'm in a diaper like that, yeah, man, go ahead and get me up out of here. You know, I want to, I say 80 is a good age, man. You know what I'm saying? 80 is a good age. Because what you doing at 90? You're not nothing at 90. You're not having sex. You're not meat. You fall. You're going to the hospital. And then it's how we live our lives, man. A lot of people as we go get old, they're not gonna have nobody there to change their diaper or feed them, clothe them. A lot of people will die alone and old. And if you that age, well, thank God he had Sammy. That's just that's one way you want to go. What age was he though?
He was almost 80. He was 76, I want to say.
Oh, you did good, nigga. You did good for yourself. Wow, you did good.
That's a long life, man. That's a long life.
Hell yes. Man, hey, I'll take 70. I'll take 75 any day.
Yeah, man, because, the average person, especially, the studies are, the average black guy lives to about, you got to account for people who die really early. So, it's just, living at 76, 75, that's good, man. It's a long life.
Yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah. It's time to tighten up now then, because I say once you reach 35, man, you're almost out the door, boy.
Yep, because doubling your age starts to become more and more impossible every year. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I mean, the impact, man. Your back pain, you got to crack your back to get out of bed. Sometimes you feel a sharp pain out of nowhere. That's telling you that the body is, watch your ass, boy. I mean, all that meat is parasite. I'm saying?
Now, okay, Nina boy, what do you think about this, man? Have you been keeping up with this guy by the name of Top 5, who is Drake's #1 spokesman?
Yeah, vaguely. Not too. When I say vaguely, just a little bit, not too much.
Now, Top 5 actually got stabbed in the neck while he was out there in London during the Drake show. Nobody knows the exact extent of what happened or what led to it. Previously, before that, he had said something online about London being soft or weak or something like that. We don't know if it's being taken out of context, but what we do know is he was sliced in his neck, and it looked like whoever tried to slice him tried to take his life, obviously, because it's a clear across his neck, like somebody was slicing his throat, because they just recently released pictures. What do you think about that situation, in London of all places?
London don't play, bro.
Yeah, I think people don't know that. People don't know that.
London, I don't care about America thinking we are because of guns. If you willing to pick up a knife and you willing to poke some holes, that's up close and personal. With gun, you're shooting from a distance. You know what I'm saying? It's a harder impact, but a knife is very personal. You got to have heart to do that. believe it or not, a lot of people they'd rather shoot you before they stab you. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to shoot and hide and all that. And when somebody get up on you with a knife and they stab you, I've seen a lot of knife fights and a lot of people haven't had that. I know what it can do when somebody hits you in the wrong spot and you gassing out for your air. So what Top 5 did, you got what you got coming, bro. You deserve that. All that you was talking, even about how you robbed YG and all these people that you said you did all this violent shit to, what make you think that it can't happen to you? Well, go come around, man. See, that's why I say the power of the tongue speak life or death. Stop talking at you, this rah-rah person, and then when something happened to you, you want to act like, what I'm saying, like you're a victim. You can't be a victim to the problem that you created. What you say will follow you everywhere you go. Somebody is going to test your gangster if you run around here saying you the artist person, this city is solid. That's why I don't diss hoods or diss cities. I might say, yeah, some of the restaurants, they stink in there. They're like, I never diss nobody hood, they community, because that's how a person walk up to you like a fan and get the up on you while he pull out his camera, he whip out that knife and stab your ass up, man. I do. He got what he had coming, because London ain't soft.
Nah, not at all. It never has been. And I think it's the whole not having guns things that throws people off. But just like you said, man, they've been about that knife play since Jack the Ripper was out there. It's always been a dangerous place. You know what I mean?
I mean, they got machetes, not just the little pocket knives. When they have beef, I done seen two dudes with a machete swinging, missing each other, and one hit him and took his whole head off.
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that before too. Yeah, I was like,
don't fight. Still spit. Come on, gang. I'm like, I know a gang of LA gangs right now, if it was predicated off of knife fights, they would not be with it.
Some of you for real.
But they foot in hot water.
But that would make most people quit the streets, bro. Like, no, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I didn't got into it with, pretty, and I whipped out a knife, and I'm charging to them, and they backing up. Because I'm threatening, telling them how I'm going to stab them and all that. And I said it with conviction, and I was willing to die that day if something else happened. But yeah, I was in my zone, and I watched run 3 dudes. So yeah,
Yeah, because it's a way worse way to go out too, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with all that being said, man, Nina boy, we've talked about a multitude, almost said a ninitude, but a multitude of things today. But it wouldn't be right unless we give you an opportunity to shout out everything that you got coming in the future. Got a new movie coming out? You got any new music? Nina boy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, man, big Nina boy, man. Hey, y'all log in before y'all log out, man. One of the hottest content creators on this YouTube space, man. And yeah, I just got some movie finna come out. I'm doing a little acting now. I just did a backpack drive giveaway in the state of Louisiana. Charles and Gardier, Baton Rouge. Yeah, man. And now it's time to hit Vegas and do like something positive out here, man. I think I want to feed the homeless again. Every year I try to do something that I can, sit back and like, yeah, you still pushing a positive direction. So, that's my next goal, is to do to feed the homeless in Vegas. And then I think next year I'm going to bring it back to California and do something in California. But, Nina boy staying positive, man. Nina boy keep it real on these content streets. And, yeah, man, it's always a pleasure, man. And I'm signing out. There you go.
All right. Solid, Nina boy. So then we out of here. Peace.